right, boys and girls, we are in our California Science 3rd grade interactive text. We're going to begin on page 4. How do plants get what they need? Most plants need the same things to live. They need water, light, food, and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is found in the air. They must get all these things in their environment. Parts of a plant. Roots get water and food. And points down to the root. Stems carry water and food. And here, leaves get sunlight and carbon dioxide. Most plants have roots, stems, and leaves. Each part of a plant helps it to live. Roots get water and food from the ground. Stems carry food and water through the plant. Leaves get sunlight and carbon dioxide. Other parts, like flowers and seeds, help a plant make more plants. Which plant part takes things from the ground? Well, if we look at the text, roots get water and food from the ground. So we're going to say roots take things from the ground, like water and food. Why might some plants need long roots? So let's think about this. If the roots bring water and food, perhaps it needs long roots because the water is deep under the ground. So long roots may help the plant reach water or perhaps food. Page 6. How do animals get what they need? Animals also need certain things to live. They need water, food for energy, and oxygen from the air or water. They also need a place to stay safe. An animal's parts help it to live in its environment. Legs or wings help it move. Teeth or beaks help it eat. If we look at this picture here, it has a caption, which is the words that describe the picture. And it says, a lion uses its tongue to get water. When animals breathe, they take in oxygen. Many animals have lungs to get oxygen from the air. Fish use gills to get oxygen from the water. Other animal parts help keep them safe. They might also use their parts to help build homes and shelters. Birds use their beaks to build nests for shelter. And here it says, birds use nests for shelter. And then here it shows that a fish has gills. Remember, they use those gills to get oxygen from the water. What body parts help you eat? Well, our body parts that help us eat are my hands and my mouth. I also kind of think my nose helps me smell my food, so I know if it's safe. But my hands and mouth mainly help me eat. Circle the body part that helps a dog get oxygen. So wing, tail, lungs, or gill. So a dog doesn't have a wing. A dog has a tail, but it doesn't get oxygen. And gills are for fish, so that's not a dog. So we know the answer are the dog's lungs. Let's go to the next page. Page 8. What helps living things survive in their environment? Living things live where they can meet their needs. A redwood tree needs a cool, wet environment with rich soil. A cactus needs a warm, dry environment with sandy soil. And here's a picture of a cactus in that dry environment and a redwood, which is in that cool, wet environment with rich soil. Quick check. Circle the proper conditions for each plant in the chart below. A cactus, we just read it needs a warm, dry environment with sandy soil. So let's see, warm, sandy, and dry. The temperature there needs to be warm, the soil needs to be sandy, and the moisture is dry. The redwood, the top says, a redwood needs a cool, wet environment with rich soil. So cool, rich soil, and another word for wet would be damp. Living things have adaptations to help them survive in an environment. An adaptation is a body part or a way of acting that helps a living thing survive. Plants might have long roots to reach water deep in the ground. Animals might have a certain way of finding food to eat. See the bear there. A bear catches fish in a river for food. Look at the photo. What adaptations might help this bear catch fish? Well, let's think about it. Does he have a body part or a way of acting that helps him survive? So he's probably good at climbing. So bears, because he's got to climb those rocks, are good at climbing, which may help him catch fish. I also want you to think about a bear's paw. What kind of fingernails do you think they have? They have claws, and bears have sharp claws. C-L-A-W-S, claws, to help them catch fish. And I ran out of room on those lines, so I just kept going. That's okay. We're going to stop there for today, and next time we're going to read about a desert.